This is Dwayne Wally with Wilderness Systems Pro Staff. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about modding your kayak. With all the technologies that are going on these days with the electronics, the cameras, we're always looking to upgrade our kayaks to handle the electronics, to be able to power them. And been running this through my head, been working on a few things. I've been using a portable battery for a little over 2 months now. Been working great. It's just the hassle of having to carry the battery, making sure you get it charged, making sure you keep it up charged, and that and other. So what I wanted to do this, to my kayak was I wanted something more permanent. I want to be able to pull my kayak in here, plug it into a power source, charge my battery, unplug it from the power source, and then head out to the water. So this is a little mod that I did, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks. Online and try to find some way that I could create a power source. One of the most universal power sources that was ever created was a DC power source, and we all call it the old cigarette lighter. And right here is basically a waterproof cigarette lighter. It's made from a company called Blue Sea Systems, and I found it on Amazon.com, and wasn't very expensive at all. First thing I did was, of course, had to drill a hole in my kayak. Of course, the first thing I wanted to do is find a proper place where I could put it in at. I generally run my GoPro on the left-hand side like this, and decided to install it on the back quarter panel here. And very good location, waterproof, watertight. The next step was to find a USB adapter. Blue Sea Systems also makes this one. It is waterproof. You can cap it, keep water from getting in it. One of the cool features is it does have a green light on it, and lets you know that everything's powered up. It's got a locking system as well. You plug it in, got your green light. I actually use a USB power source for my GoPro, so it works quite well. Plug it in, it's ready to rock and roll. One of the other features of this DC power source is it's a two-way street. Once you unplug your USB camera and you're done for the day, and you unplug your power adapter, then I have it rigged where I take my charger that charges my battery and basically plug it in, and I can actually charge my battery system while it's in the boat and never have to remove the battery. That's a cool feature. I wanted something to where, like I said, it's a permanent fixture. I can leave the battery in my boat and just take it out from time to time for maintenance or for long trips. So and that's how that works. This process was to be able to locate the battery, where it being an easy, convenient location to get to it, to service it, take it out, what have you. I actually went to our local store here in town, and was looking for a nice, easy way to install the battery where it'd be a nice, sturdy fit. I actually have this is a sheetrock mud box, and I use a Power Patrol 12 volt 8 milliamp battery, and took my mud box and actually wrapped the battery in a plastic cellophane Walmart bag to have you, and set it down inside the mud box and filled it full of the spray foam. Let it set up overnight, cut the top of the foam out, and now I have a very secure box, and then a couple of Velcro straps, and I strapped that to the scupper hole partitions that are underneath the boat. So it makes a really sturdy application. Got it wired up, and that's how that works. So. Okay, so the final step in this process was I needed to get the wires from my electronics into the hull of the boat, of course down to my battery, and so it'd be a more permanent application. I asked around for some advice, and a few guys have been using these items right here, and they're actually from the same company that the power adapter and the USB power adapter comes from. They're from Blue Sea Systems. CableClams seem to work really well. They are in white color only, and I took a little spray undercoat off your pickup truck and sprayed on black. Cut some 1-inch holes in here and fed the wiring through the hull of the boat. Makes it really nice, neat application. So it's seems to be a great system. So far the application has worked out real well. Can't wait to get it on the water and see how it performs. Well, that about wraps up this mod. As I said, this is a more permanent feature to set up your electronics and your camera, to be able to recharge your battery all in one setup. Add additional power sources if you need it for a later date for more cameras. I think it's going to be a great mod. I can't wait to get out and use it, and appreciate you watching. This is Dwayne Wally with Wilderness Systems Pro Staff. Thank you.